Have you ever wondered why, after the resurrection of Jesus, he still carries the wounds in his body? As a resurrected Christ, he's supposed to be free without any wounds in his body. But we see Jesus going around with these wounds in his body. I think the reason is because he wanted to show them his identity. And you cannot comprehend or understand this gospel very well without reading the book of Zechariah chapter 13 verse 6. That place, it says that even after his resurrection, the people will still ask him, "What are these wounds in your hands?" And the reply he will give to them is, "I got these wounds from my friend's house." I got these wounds from my friend's house. So this gospel is a fulfillment of that Zechariah chapter 13 verse 6. And what does that mean? Now he's going back to his friend's house and showing his friends, "I know Simon was there who denied him." He did not stop there. And he said, "Peace be with you." The same his friend's house that gave him those wounds. If you read Revelation chapter 5, John said that he saw a vision of a scroll. And this scroll was sealed with 7 seals. And John said that he looked everywhere in heaven, on earth, under the earth, to see if someone could open that scroll, but no one was found. And John says that he found a lamb. And this lamb came up and it took this scroll. And when he took this scroll, the elders bowed down, singing, "You are worthy. You are able to open this scroll because you were wounded because of your wounds." So even in heaven, Jesus still carries these wounds in his body. But the question for us is, why is he carrying these wounds? When we look at our own wounds, we should also look at the wounds of Jesus. If you read Isaiah 53, he says, "By his wounds we are healed." These wounds in the body of Jesus are still open. Jesus is still going around with these wounds. And what he wants from us today is for us to look at his wounds. When we remember our own wounds, we should look at his wounds, because by his wounds we are healed. What wounds do you have? Maybe wounds of betrayal. Someone betrayed you. Or maybe wounds of sickness. Jesus is saying to every one of us in this gospel today, "Look at my wounds. Look at these wounds.